I'm going to talk about consultancy. Do we really require consultants? Is the expenditure that we incur on consultancy worth the while? Should we be incurring it? I have worked for an organization, one of the largest in my country, and I did also have similar viewpoints that do we really need consultants? We know our job, we know what needs to be done, we've been doing it for years. Why do we need to spend to get a consultant to tell us what to do? If there was anything that needed to be improved, we know how we can do it. But the question is, why don't we do it? I think we need to think a little differently. I spent the first over 2 decades of my working life working for an organization as an employee, part of the managerial cadre, and subsequently I set up my own consulting and I'm principal consultant at Actuate. I have had a flavor of both working for an organization with specific responsibilities that I had to fulfill and subsequently working as a consultant. A consultant who comes into organizations and looks at what's happening, identifies gaps, does a diagnostic study, and then finally arrives at what needs to be done differently. What is it that could be improved, upgraded, and done better? I would therefore suggest to all working professionals that please look at consultancy differently. A consultant comes in with no baggage. A consultant comes in with an open mind. A consultant comes in with a view of different organizations that they have worked for. And therefore, what they bring with them is a lot of fresh air. They come with no past baggage, they come with no linkages, and therefore, any kind of colored vision, any kind of bias does not exist as far as they are concerned. They would look at organizations in a very impartial way, and that's the major gain that consultancy gives us. Of course, notwithstanding that a consultant is totally focused on looking after the needs of the organization and they don't do anything else but that. Whereas all of us who work in the organization are bogged down to our daily chores, things that we do every day. And therefore, we may not really be doing things in the manner a consultant does. Therefore, I personally feel consultancy is of immense benefit. Acceptability as far as the organization is concerned is another area which a consultant brings along because people then trust them. While within the organization anybody comes up with a suggestion for improvement may end up with some kind of suspicion, which is something that we can avoid. So acceptability is better, implementability is better. Besides this, a consultant also can be used as a very important tool for us to get things done the way we want. If I, working in an organization, want to do something, I can probably do it better using the shoulder of the consultant. We at Actuate Management Consultants Private Limited have been partnering organizations in helping them in fulfilling their needs, identifying what could be done differently, looking at root cause of problems or issues that they face, the challenges that they face, and we are constantly therefore helping not only make recommendations but also implement them along with our clients as partners. So please start to look at consultancy differently, and we are sure you would reap much richer benefits than doing it yourself. Thank you very much.